new teachers,
student government,
and a cold weekend ahead. Also on the show, a change in next year's calendar.
and a great bio. Welcome to JDTV News. I'm your host, Michael.
And I'm your other host, JJ.
Over at the school district, they're deciding our fate for next year.
On Tuesday, the school district voted on next year's calendar. Notable differences to point out are that we'll start the year off a little earlier, either August 17th or 20th, and the first semester will end after winter break.
Have you seen all the new teachers around the school?
Yeah, I wonder what classes they teach.
Well, you're in luck because our own Krishna interviewed one of the new teachers, Mr. Chris. Let's see what he found.
My name is Christopher Hinkley. Here at JDHS, I teach a variety of classes. I teach auto shop classes, so that includes Intro to Auto. I also teach Intro to Engineering Design and Small Engines. And then we also have a Introduction to the Trades class, which exposes kids to a little bit of a bunch of different trades. So I teach quite a few different classes. What I like most about my job is hanging out with kids, seeing them be goofy, seeing them figure out growing up, and that's definitely my favorite part. Yeah, woo! Do one of those.
Now let's take a closer look at student government.
Hi, I'm Krishna. Have you ever wondered what goes on in student council? Allow me to show you. Most of the student council's meetings occur in the Plato Lab on the second floor of JDHS. We spoke to Ms. Horwitz, the main advisor of the student council, about how this club operates.
Well, let's see. So it's made up completely of students, and there are associated student body officers. So those officers represent the entire school. And then there are also officers for each class, the freshmen, the sophomores, the juniors, and the seniors. And all those students are elected by their peers, and they all work together to do a variety of things for the school.
So the student council has multiple different positions for students to fill in, such as president, vice president, representative, site council representative. Then there's also the ASB, or all student body positions, such as president, vice president, secretary, and treasurer. We spoke to Katie McKenna, the ASB president, about the different events that are coming up for student council.
So our biggest event every year is planning the Homecoming Spirit Week. And so that covers everything from the assembly to decorating the walls to all the games at lunch and the skits. But then we're also trying to work with school board more this year. And so we're trying to get more input from students and what they want to see changed at a school level and a district-wide level.
Every year for homecoming, student council organizes a different theme. This year's theme is fairy tales. Every class gets a different fairy tale. For example, freshmen got Little Red Riding Hood, sophomores got Three Little Pigs, juniors got Jack and the Beanstalk, and the seniors got Hansel and Gretel. Thanks, student council.
Talking about homecoming this Saturday at 7 p.m. is the annual JDHS talent show, a great way to get homecoming points.
Oh yeah, I heard that Finn Morley is performing in that.
Yep, entry costs $5 and every person counts as one homecoming point for their class.
Do you know how many acts are going to be this year? I heard last year it was kind of small.
I heard that there are 11 acts this year, including a teacher. I think they are also going to do some audience participation games for homecoming points during the show.
Sounds good. I make sure to go. Now, it's my turn to be harassed with a bio.
Hello, my name is Michael. I'm 15 and I'm currently a freshman at JDHS. My favorite hobby is video games. My favorite games are Fallout or Halo. I also enjoy hanging out with friends, and I also enjoy video production. My dog is 4, which makes her 28 in dog years. And she's the best dog I can ever ask for, and I would never ask for another. So, hope you guys enjoy the other films, and I'll see you all next time.
Now, that's 34 seconds of everyone's lives are never getting back.
Up next, sports. Last weekend, the boys basketball team played in the Diamond High School tournament up in Anchorage. On Friday, the Bears beat Chugiak with a total of 59 points, but on Saturday, the Bears lost to Palmer 58-52.
Last Friday and Saturday, the boys C and JV team played against Sitka. On Saturday, both teams lost to Sitka.
The girls basketball team traveled to Sitka and won both of their games on Friday and Saturday.
Hockey is currently traveling in the Anchorage area. On Wednesday, varsity beat the Houston Hawks 3-2, and JV lost to Wasilla 0-9.
On Thursday, both JV and varsity teams played against Palmer High School. JV lost 2-3, and varsity also lost 0-3.
Hockey will be playing games tonight and Saturday against Palmer. The JV boys basketball team is traveling to Ketchikan for games. They were supposed to leave yesterday along with the girls varsity, but all flights were canceled because of the wind. The girls JV basketball will be holding a tournament here at JDHS all weekend.
Spring sports have begun and preseason practices have started for baseball, softball, and soccer. Baseball and softball are in the Ox Gym on Tuesdays and Thursdays after school. Boys soccer is in the Ox Gym on Mondays and Fridays after school, and finally girls soccer is Mondays at the field house from 9 to 10 p.m.
Wow, this is a lot of information.
That's it for sports.
Up next, weather.
Thank you, Michael. You could see behind me there is a satellite that is showing that there will be clouds coming from southwest. This is the weather for the next 4 days, is this. Today, this morning, will be highs 12 to 18 degrees, mostly cloudy at the end of the day. It will be going down to low 4s and 14 partly cloudy. Saturday will be highs around 16 degrees and mostly cloudy. At night, it will be cloudy with a chance of snow, lows around 12 degrees. On Sunday, it will be highs in mid-20s, likely to snow, and at night it will be lows in the lower 20s, chance of snow and cloudy. And now, on Martin Luther King Day, because we have no school, we will tell you the weather highs in the lower 30s. At night it will be highs in the upper 20s.
That's all for this week.
Go visit our website, jdhsvideo.org.
And follow us on Twitter at JDHSVideo.
Tune in next week for more exciting news.
Go Bears.
Go Bears.